Why, hello YouTube! Greetings from the Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer to attempt number 8 of trying to record this announcement that just keeps dragging on for me. The title, you see down here, it's not a joke, it's not me trying to lead anyone on, it's not April Fool's, it's not anything except my cat being a jerk for not shutting up. This is... Hello, there she is, right there. Hello, cat. I will be ending the channel. This is not a decision I've come to lightly. It's not a decision I've come to hastily. This isn't a decision that took a day to think about. This is something I've been thinking about for 6 months, and events keep happening that kind of make me think, yeah, maybe this should happen. And this past weekend was a lot of just things that made me go, yeah, it's time. This channel has been going on for 5.5 years now, and that's a long time for me to be doing something like this. When I started the channel, I was dating Cynthia, and then halfway through, no, not even a year later, I had to stop for a while. We got married, I resumed. It was going good for a while, and then we moved again, and there's a bit of a mix-up of what's going on. And basically, this channel has had such a rocky life. And I've forced it through some times that were kind of stressful for me, and sometimes it doesn't look good, like there's like cat hair on fabric or something. I mean, it does. Like, I'm not huge on graphics being overly important, but a lot of people are. So that's fine. But this channel has also seen my firstborn daughter. This channel has also seen my secondborn daughter. And that brings up why I'm stopping. This channel takes a lot of time. A lot of time. Like, you don't even know how much time. For every minute of review footage you see, when I'm doing a stop motion review, that took an hour. Masterpiece Megatron, it's like 30, I think if you add in the how to transform it, it took about 36 minutes. It took 36 hours to make that review, and I made it within the span of a month. That's big. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time I could be spending with my firstborn. It's a lot of time I could be spending with my wife. It's a lot of time I could be spending with my friends playing video games, having them over, socializing, going out to dinner, you name it. It's essentially a part-time job on top of a full-time job that pays like trash. And I wouldn't say like trash. Yes, cat, hi. I get about $100 a month from ad revenue, which I'm not doing this for the money. Like, that just comes in. It's just kind of a point to think about. I spend about 15 to 20 hours a week to get paid $50 every 2 weeks. That's kind of that's a pretty bad job. And to be investing a part-time job worth of time into something that doesn't pay well, an outsider would look on it and go like, that's nuts. And I was kind of getting away with it with my wife. I get to spend this much time on it because, oh, it's a hobby that pays back, but it doesn't really. It barely pays for itself. I was doing it at this time when I got it for free, and I was cool with that. I still am, honestly. And I'm not trying to make this about money of, oh, if I had gotten paid $1,000, oh, if I had set up Patreon, because that's not what this is about. I make enough from a full-time job, and that's 40 hours a week that I devote away from the home, like every other person, to go to a thing. I think we all kind of look at someone like Octobotamus, who not even anymore can he do it, but at one time he could do 2 reviews a week, and he could live off that, and his significant other, because I don't know what his relationship status is. I know he has a woman in his life and a few cats. Where he could live off that, and we all kind of look at that and go, yeah, that'd be kind of cool to do, right? Like, I love doing this, and this could be a job, and I think I'd like to do this. So we all kind of get that in our minds, but, you know, it's just not realistic, especially lately with people like PewDiePie doing what he does, and then the ad companies see it and go, I don't want to pay that much anymore. I don't know why I'm turning this 3 minutes into money, because it's not about money at all. It's about time. And I guess time is money, but time is essentially the main reason why I'm stopping. And if you're about to say, well, why don't you spend less time on it and spend more time with your family and just do this in moderation? I'm not that kind of person. I spend innumerous amounts of energy on one thing because I see one thing and I want to get it done, and I don't like seeing it half finished, so I look at it and I just want to just get it done. Which is why you see things cranked out in a month. 36 hours in a month for Masterpiece Megatron is a lot of time, but, you know, I probably could have had that done in 3 months, I guess, but that's just not the person I am. So it's either I go at full blast and miss out on some of the best moments of my kid's life, or I could stop everything and really enjoy my kids. And my kids are awesome. And like, I Abigail's a year and a half old, and she makes me laugh so hard, harder than like the stuff I do. So, like, I get more enjoyment from my kids. So why am I doing this where I get less enjoyment? I know this is probably going to get a lot of dislikes because you this channel is well received. Otherwise, it wouldn't be gaining the traction that it's getting. So I do apologize if this comes kind of abrupt, and if especially if you just subscribed and you want to see more. Sorry, life gets in the way. And that being said, I'm actually not considering, I've made the decision as well. I'm planning, like, once all said and done, I'm going to be selling my collection at the Toy Fair next year in May. Whatever's left, I'm going to try and sell through eBay. I'd rather not go through eBay. I'd rather everything get sold at the Toy Fair in May, because I don't like how eBay takes 8%, and I don't like the shipping. Paying for shipping sucks. Whether that's the customer paying for shipping and then they want to pay less for the figure because, oh, I don't want to pay $10 for shipping, or it's me having to pay for shipping, or so, I don't know. It's just, shipping is annoying to deal with. So I want to sell the collection. I want to stop the channel. I think it's time. I'd like to leave on a high note rather than be dragging this channel on forever when I run out of ideas, and I'm already starting to. There's been 3 or 4 reviews that I've just entirely scrapped because I didn't have an idea. I didn't like the way the review was going, and I just, you know, it could just be me blobbing on. And like Menasor, remember Menasor and how much of a trash fest that was, where I just sat and ranted about a figure for half an hour. Like, do I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit and complain about a toy? It's just, I've been really doing some thinking about my life choices lately. And when I have a good toy, I review it to the nines, like Megatron. Wow, what a figure! But there's more important things in life, I find, and I'm kind of missing out on those important things in life because I've decided to choose to focus on toys, plastic toys. It's just, in the end, it's stuff. And stuff will always be there. In 10 years, if I want Masterpiece Megatron, I can go hunt it down. Abby is only going to be a year and a half for the next month, and then she's going to be a year and a half in a month. Riley is going to be newborn for the next 2 months, and I don't want to miss that. Like, I think my kids are more important than this, and that's the main reason why I'm stopping. For family. Because that's what's important to me. So, again, I apologize if this is coming as kind of a shock to you, if you're one of those people that, I don't know, I can't confirm if you are or not, obviously, but if you're one of the people that's like, I'm literally in tears right now, I honestly apologize, because I don't mean to cause grief to anybody. But just more important things have cropped up in my life, and, well, not cropped up, I've chosen to do this, and I think that's what's most important. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling now, but I'm not doing a ninth take. This is where it is. So, where are we going from here? Obviously, the channel's not stopping today. This is my last upload. That's not what's going on at all. I want to make review 99 and review 100. I think it'd be really cool to stop at 100. That would be, it'd make me happy. Anyway, I'm planning on, how about we leave that as a surprise? Which the 2 reviews on. It's not going to be Metroplex anymore. I've got 2 figures that I kind of prioritize over Metroplex. However, regarding Metroplex, I think I want to do him as well as every other figure I have. I want to do like a rapid fire quick thoughts. Metroplex, unfortunately, the more I try and do the review, the less I'm happy with it. And I end up saying, well, spoiler alert, here's my thoughts on Metroplex. Great figure, I don't have the room for it. And he's just big. He doesn't scale with anything, and just big, taking up space in my apartment. So, like, I'm not. I used to love the figure, but I'm disappointed, and so now when I try to go for when I try and make a review for it, it just kind of feels forced, and that's not okay. So, I want to make a rapid fire. Figures come in, figures transform. I give a quick little. This is how I feel about this mode. It'll probably be about 10-15 minutes because I got like Inferno and Trax and a few other masterpiece figures that I want to cover just quickly. So there's that, the rapid fire. There's 99 and 100 that I want to do. There's the G1 Season 1 intro I'm working with Optimus Time Lord to do. He's the one that does Masterpiece Reanimated. He and I collaborating to make this Season 1 intro, and I'm really looking forward to having it finished. I want to have it finished. It's a goal I've had since before the channel started, was, hey, wouldn't it be cool to recreate the Season 1 intro? It hasn't been done yet. So that'd be awesome. And everyone keeps asking when it's going to be because it's been about 2 years, and if you do the math, it's every 25 reviews this happens. I would like the final video to be Overdose 4. I had ideas for it. I've had ideas suggested to me that have been legitimately funny. I want to make one final last hurrah, just one big overdose, just to finish things off. And I think that's where I'd like my channel to end. Is just on a high note, the whole leave them wanting more instead of overstaying your welcome. Like, does anyone else want this to turn into The Simpsons or what? So, that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of sad to see the channel go, but at the same time, it's kind of a relief that I don't have to worry about this anymore. I can spend more time without people hounding me. When's the next review? I can just spend more time with my family and see my kids grow up and cherish the moments and not miss them because I'm the stereotypical dad that doesn't come home and sit on his butt on the couch and watch TV, but sits in his office chair and watches the computer screen. That's really what it boils down to. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for 5.5 years. Maybe it'll be 6 years when I'm all said and done. Look forward to the last 5 or 6 videos. This is just fair warning. This channel's coming to a close. It's run its course. I don't want things to drag on like this video review has. Not the update has. 13 minutes to say something quick. There you go, 13 minutes. Yeah, so again, thank you all for your support. I think I'm going to be taking down the Ko-fi website because I don't want people continually donating to me for a channel that's ending. That's not fair. If anyone feels they've been cheated and want their money back for supporting the channel, message me. I'm more than happy to give it back because it is ending and you only gave it to me, 2 or 3 months ago, expecting more, and, well, it's over. So, yeah, for those that want their money back, absolutely. For those that want to donate even after I've said I'm stopping the channel, that's your business, I guess, and not mine. Message me and I'll tell you where you can donate it to, if you really want it to. I actually have to contact 2 guys because they also sent me figures and I haven't reviewed them and I'm not going to anymore, and I want to know if they want them back. Because I don't feel I should keep them or sell them and keep the money for that. That's just not fair. So yeah, I've got a bit of work to do yet. This channel's not ending today. It'll end in a few months. And yeah, that's all I had to say. About 15 minutes of update video to tell you all it's done and over with. Thank you all again. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you a lot to the people at the beginning who supported me this entire way. There have been people that supported me since I had like 2 subscribers. Not 2, maybe 5. Because 2 were the people I knew. But like 5 subscribers, that guy's still there. And that's pretty cool that you stuck around for 5.5 years. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you look forward to the next few videos coming out from me. This has been Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer.